is AI and ML tech matured enough to be used as a business tool today? Why or why not?
Oh, is it still primitive? No, I don't. It's not at a primitive level at all. I think it might feel because if you've not been in that world, data science, data analytics, and it might feel all new, but it's very much an established, field. And so I suppose it's if you're coming at it new and that you've just heard, that you're hearing about AI and all of that stuff. It has been going on for a while, and like I said in my session, actually, it's got to a point where a lot of AI technologies are actually really affordable, and I think that might be why it feels quite new. So do you know what I mean? So is it mature enough to be used as a business tool? Absolutely. I mean, just look at the Microsoft.
I think so too.
They're making it very easy for people to be able to use some of this stuff, and it absolutely is mature enough, and people and organisations are already adapting it and adopting it. So yeah, I would say, we're I think they talk about the curve, about whether you're an early adopter and stuff. I think what we're talking about now is, the early adopter stage is way a long time ago, and now we're just trying to grapple with it from how do we use it in the business, and that might feel very, very new. But I think, the tools themselves are definitely mature enough.
I agree with you. So I just out of coincidence, I had a chance to meet with a different software company yesterday that is using artificial intelligence today to better improve sales cycles, especially sales cycles for those that are in software. And I had a chance to look at they had some early adopters that were skeptical as to whether or not you could take the subjectivity, the traditional methods of how people manage sales cycles. And that's kind of a gut feeling historically by salespeople saying, well, it feels like this is moving along because of this conversation or that conversation. And what this company's been able to do is they've been able to take the subjectivity out of it and put some objectivity into it. And they now say that based on the closed win data of those opportunities, the AI is looking at the things that happened along those opportunities and are setting benchmarks for what needs to happen for opportunities to close similarly. And I think that that's true now of our opportunity as PMO managers, and that we now are introducing these types of AIs into PPM tools.